Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 716. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter, that's Durham's online community paper, which you can check out in its entirety at durhamskywriter.com. Now, with Bull City Hangout, I tell you what's happening today in Durham, and I invite you to click on that link right there on the Durham Skywriter Facebook page. If you'd like to join me on camera to shoot the breeze, say hello, promote yourself and or your special event, your business. All that would be great. And it would also be great if you can go ahead and share this out so that more people here in Durham can find out what is happening. So I'm going to start out here with got the Skywriter right here on my iPad. And I'm going to start out with the word page. But I will mention that the cover story details and describes really fun street games that I grew up playing with my older sister. I don't think my little brother. I'm trying to think because I think I was usually one of the youngest, and I think my little brother wasn't quite big enough to play with us. But so my older sister and the kids on the block, we used to play all these really fun games, and also these are the same games that we had like during summer camp, Girl Scouts. Uh, we had to play indoors in gym, like on a rainy day when we were little. So anyway, check out the cover story. Go to durhamskywriter.com, check out the cover story, and then teach your kids these games because they're super fun and kids love them. It's like they're timeless. They're literally timeless. Okay, now let's find ourselves on the word page. That is the government and nonprofit information page, chock full of really great programs and services being offered by local nonprofits and also local government, city, county, and state. So just go up and down the page. You might find something to sign up for that you might need, and you might also find places to volunteer if that's what you're looking for. So there's lots and lots and lots on this page now as it continues. In fact, let me put on my specs. Whoa, here's something good. Backpacks for kids. Now, it's not too soon to sign up because on Monday, August 4th and Tuesday, August 5th, volunteers will be getting together at where is it? Yates Baptist Church, 2819 Chapel Hill Road. Now, this is put together not by the church necessarily. They're the venue, and they're very nice to allow their space to be used. This is put together by the Triangle Nonprofit and Volunteer Leadership Center. They used to be just called the Volunteer Center. They used to be downtown years ago, and now they're over there by 15501, not too far from the Walmart. So anyway, it's on 15501. It's off of 15501. So anyway, this backpacks for kids 2 day uh, event is where volunteers will get together and then they will sort through all the volunteer backpacks and the school supplies. They want to put them together in nice packages so that each child gets something, equal to the next child. School social workers will be taking these book bags full of school supplies to the kids in their school, respective schools that are in need. A lot of kids actually end up going to school with not many school supplies because maybe their folks don't have a lot of money, and often the parents and I mean the teachers end up taking money out of their pockets to provide school supplies for the kids. So, and as a child of a school teacher who taught in a low income area in Chicago at Parker Elementary School, shout out to Inglewood. But anyway, yeah, I can vouch for the fact that when the teachers take money out of their pockets, that does affect their families too. That's all I can say. So you can really help out by being a volunteer and help to sort through these school supplies. And also while we're at it, if I forget to do this, check out the school tools page because crayons to calculators, they're asking for people to donate school supplies to the teachers so they can help the kids also. Let me continue here. Let's see. Oh, back to what I was saying. Yes, Right, I've got the phone number. So if you want to volunteer, you can contact the Triangle Nonprofit and Volunteer Leadership Center. Call that number. Contact Betty uh, Naramba. Might not be saying that right. There's a J in there. I have to figure out how to say that. I have to go to YouTube and figure out how to say that name. It's a cool name. But anyway, call that number and see if you can volunteer. Oh, right now there are some city vacancies. Now, today, with it being Wednesday, today is the day to let the city know if you want to help fill some of these vacancies. And there is one vacancy this week, and it is on the Citizens Advisory Committee. So if you think you want to try that out, click on the link, see what's expected of you in terms of time spent, meetings to attend, etc. And then if you're still interested, let them know by end of day, them being the city, let them know by end of day today that you are interested in filling this vacancy on the Citizens Advisory Committee. All right. Let's see. I've been going to PAC meetings lately. I went to PAC 2 Monday. That was really great. And some of the information that I have on the word page will be changing because some of the city departments are being and divisions are being shuffled around and renamed. So there is no improvement services department. I do have it listed here, and I'm talking about the different divisions and whatnot. All this is going to be moved around. So hopefully by next month, the August issue of the Durham Skywriter, hopefully that will have um, the corrected names of the city divisions and departments. Right now, I can already tell you I'm a little out of step right now because they're, in fact, one of the departments said they don't even have a name yet. So, yeah, so hopefully by next month, I'll have everything straight with that. The information is still good. It's just that the names of the departments will change. Okay, let's see. Let's check with the Durham Tech Small Business Center. But before we do that, let me just tell you, with today being Wednesday, the libraries are open until 8. Bragtown closes at 6. And then the libraries reopen tomorrow at 9:30, and Bragtown reopens at 10. And now we're going to check the Durham Tech Small Business Center where you can learn how to be an entrepreneur. Or if you've already started a business, you can go ahead and learn by taking one of these one-off workshops and learn how to improve your skills, make more money, etc. Oh, while I'm scrolling down, I'm being reminded right now, National Night Out for us here in Durham, October 7th, first Tuesday, of course. Not August. The rest, much of the rest of the USA and Canada will be celebrating in August. But here in Durham, they decided to make it October because it's so darn hot in August. If you are a neighborhood group, then go ahead and register your National Night Out event with the Durham Police Department. So you go to durhamskywriter.com, go to the word page, and scroll down to Durham Police Department. You'll see what I'm talking about. So they want to hear from you so that the police can visit your event with their cool motorcycles. The kids dig it. Also, if you want to attend their National Night Out kickoff celebration right there in front of their headquarters downtown on Main Street, then you might want to be a vendor. So just check out the article, the post that I have right there on the word page to read more about all of that. Okay, now let's get down to Durham Tech. Okay, so today is the 16th. Let's see. Oh, here's something. Okay, today from 5:30 until 7, there's going to be a free workshop. I can't call them webinars, I don't think, because they're not recorded. They're like live. So if you want to attend, you can ask questions. It's on Zoom, really fun. So the name of the class at 5:30 is Setting Up Google Business Profile. And I think that's making you more visible when people are searching for your business, like typing out your name on Google. So if you have a Google business profile, I think if I'm not mistaken, I think you show up on Google Maps or something like that. Anyway, you're more discoverable, if that's a word. So that's at 5:30. Also today, from 7 until 8, building your business with Meta. And that includes both Instagram and Facebook. So that's going to be tonight from 7 until 8. And then tomorrow at 1, create social media content for your small business. So that's going to be a class tomorrow that will be from 1 until 2. So go ahead and click on the event. I have them all listed in order, and you can go ahead and register and attend. I think you'll really like these classes. They're really, the ones that I've attended have been really, really good. Let me see if SCORE has something going on. SCORE is the Service Corps of Retired Executives. You can get a mentor. You can also take free classes in person and online. So let's see. SCORE. Let me scroll down. Service Corps of Retired Executives. There we go. Let's see. Okay, their next class is going to be on Zoom, but it's going to be next Tuesday. So, yeah, so I'll tell you about that when it's time to do so. Let's see if there's anything else. Okay. Hmm. Just making sure. Oh, let's go to the school tools page real quick because crayons to calculators, you need to know about that if you want to help out. So, oh, let me tell you about this. The Sun Meals program. That is thanks to the Durham Public Schools and their partners. We don't want the kids to be hungry running around the streets in the summertime. So, young people age 18 and younger can get free breakfasts, free lunches. They can sit down, enjoy a nice meal at all these different venues. So, you can find out which is closest to where you are by clicking on the link. Now, this is in English and Spanish. So if you have neighbors that speak Spanish, the kids might speak English, maybe the parents don't. So you might want to ask your child to lead you to their parent and ring the bell or whatever and show them this paragraph in Spanish. This is for people who are struggling, they can't feed their kids easily in the summertime. Sometimes people have those seasonal jobs, and then summertime is like rough, really rough. So let them know that this information is known, is provided in both English and Spanish, where you can click on the link and then find out all the different places where your kids can go to get free breakfasts and free lunches, hopefully within walking distance wherever it is that you live. Because there's quite a few places, quite a few. Okay, now let's look at the, wait a minute. There it is. School supplies for public school teachers. So the program is called Fill That Bus. It's run by Crayons to Calculators. And what I was explaining, teachers reach into their own pockets to help the kids who don't have school supplies. So we can help the teachers by some of us are going to be holding school supply drives because some people are doing that anyway for the beginning of school. Maybe you can have one just for the teachers. So hopefully by August 8th, you can drop off some supplies, whatever. And I do have a list. They provided us with a whole list of items that teachers could really use. So you can look at those lists. And then there's about, let's see, about maybe 15 or so drop off points. Some are downtown, all over town, over all over town here in Durham. Oh, Mel is here. Awesome. I will be bringing you on right after the weather. Awesome. Okay. So if you want to help the teachers and drop off these supplies in any one of these places, they're all over town. Like I said, some are downtown. Now, if you don't go school shopping because you don't have kids or whatever, then actually you can still just drop off an item or two. Or what you could do, I do have a link to a page that you can go to because Crayons to Calculators, they have a Target page and Is it Target or Walmart? Oh shoot, I forget. But I know they have an Amazon page, so you can go. You can purchase some items via Amazon and then take them over to their warehouse, which is on Bacon Street. It's right there, practically on Durham Tech campus. They're not affiliated with Durham Tech, of course, but they're on Bacon Street, which is right across the street from one of the Durham Tech offices. So you can read more by going to durhamskywriter.com and then just go to the school tools page and you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, let's go to the senior scope page real quick. Let's see what's happening at the Durham Center for Senior Life. Let's see. The senior scope page covers all kinds of interesting items dealing with growing older here in Durham. Now I'm going to tell you what's happening at the Durham Center for Senior Life, 406 Rigsby Avenue, downtown. Free membership, free parking. Oh, Emil is saying, hey there, I am here. And you are indeed. I will bring you on right after I do the weather. So let me just run through this real quick, and I'll be thrilled to bring you on. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what's happening. Today is what? Wednesday. So here's what's happening Wednesday at the Durham Center for Senior Life. Let's see. Spanish, level 2 and 1. Bingo size. That's bingo plus exercise at the same time. That's at 1 o'clock. Super Agers Tech class. If you love tech, definitely check out that class in the tech room. That's at 1 o'clock. Chair volleyball. Yes. You can play volleyball sitting down, and that's at 2 o'clock. And then a special series of classes every Wednesday in July. Lamba, which is Senegalese welcome dance. You can learn that from Thaddeus Bennett. I'm so happy to see his name. I need to go down there and just say hi. He's a great dancer. I met him when he was working at Seeds with the kids. Anyway, I'm so thrilled to see he's back at it. So that's going to be today from 2 until 3:30 in the theater. Let's see, New World, New Skills Tech class at 2:15, Line Dancers at 3:30, and the Walking Club at 3:30. Now tomorrow morning, at the Durham Center for Senior Life, Seniors on the Move line dancing at 8:35, the French 2 class at 9, Just Ask George from 9 until 11. Bring your tech because George can help you with your technology. Open arts from 9 until noon, breakfast bingo at 9:30, yoga your way at 10, taking care with diabetes at 10, keep it moving gentle exercise at 10, conversational French club at 10:30, intermediate African dance at 11:30, and then you can play pinochle and kings in the corner. That's some sort of card games from noon until 7. Yes, the Durham Center for Senior Life is open late on Tuesdays and Thursdays, which is awesome. So if you're still working, that means after work, you can just drop by and just burn off some steam. Like if you've been sitting all day at the computer, you can work out. They've got all those little, with the I don't know even know what you call them, the machine, the workout things. They've got the bouncy balls and the bicycle things, so you can work out. Or if you want to just chill and then work at a computer until 7 or so, you can definitely do that as well. Now let me check for the special events real quick. Today's the 16th. Okay. Painting with police. Now you had to have registered for this one, so you might have missed out on this. You can still call and see if maybe you can get in, but basically it's hanging out with police officers and getting some painting done, doing some nice art. So usually you do have to register because I think they only accept about a dozen people or so. And the number is 919-688-8247. So also happening today from 1 until 3, Durham County Veteran Services. Now, if you're a military veteran, someone in your family who is, older and is a military veteran, you can find out what benefits you've earned that maybe you forgot about or never learned about, or you want to take advantage of whatever benefits you have earned. You want to know about it. So in case all the spots are filled today, just know that they do this at least 4 times a month. So don't be discouraged. If you call and they say all the slots are filled, that's okay. You can say, put me on the list for the next one. They usually do it on Monday, certain Mondays and certain Wednesdays. I think that's it. Now, oh, tomorrow morning at 11, the DCSL Growing Gardens Club will be meeting, and you can help with their raised beds, their gardening program. You can definitely do that. One more thing at noon tomorrow, introduction to Chat GPT. If you've been hearing about AI, you wonder, how can I use Chat GPT? How can I use it to help me with my writing or whatever? We can find out. There's a workshop at noon tomorrow. Everything is like no cost to the Durham Center for Senior Life. So just wanted you to know that. Now, I also want to let you know, if you live in northern Durham County, the Little River Senior Center is also for you. You can go downtown or to the Little River, either one, it's fine. It's run by the Durham Center for Senior Life, and they have activities Monday through Friday, 8:30 ish until 2 ish. They don't have as many events, but then it's a much smaller space. But I must tell you, that they have an entire gymnasium because this was a school back in the day. So you can bring your basketball and just play to your heart's content, or your tennis ball or pickleball, and hit the ball against the wall and practice that way. So anyway, check it out. It's at 8305 North Roxborough Road. Now, oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Tomorrow at 10, I just noticed this. They're going to have a cooking demo. Eats Nutrition Today at 10 o'clock. It's hosted by Dine, which is the Durham Innovation Nutrition Education Program. It's going to be tomorrow at 10. And that's going to be at Little River. Now let's go to the Let's Go calendar of events page, and then we'll bring on Melissa D. Hall. Okay, let's see. Today's the 16th. Here we are. Okay. Now, Catholic Charities, they're running the Durham Community Food Pantry at 2020 Chapel Hill Road in the Lakewood Shopping Center. You have to be there by 1. So they do this on Wednesdays from 10 until 1. Basically, you go in, you talk to a social worker, you'll get a week's worth of groceries. You can do this once a month. Let them know if you can't have dairy, if you can't have pork. They don't mind that at all. They have people there who speak Spanish. I know there's at least one person there who speaks French, because I see West Africans there sometimes. Um, let's see. Oh, they have diapers. They have pull-ups. They have the little ones for the newborns through toddler sizes, and then they have big ones for adults. Now, if you can't make it by 1, then they do this, with it being Wednesday. They'll be doing it again from 5 until 7. Let's see what else is happening this afternoon. Kevin Van Zandt, the great jazz guitarist, he's playing right now at Boxyard RTP, 900 Park Offices Drive off of Highway 54. The Here and There concert series is on Wednesdays from noon until 2. It's outdoors. I know it's hot today, but they do have a gigantic fan overhead, so you should be okay. Totally free, but you will be surrounded by restaurants. You can always buy something to eat and or drink. St. Joseph AME Church, 2521 Fayetteville Street. They're going to have their weekly community food giveaway, and that's from 2 until 3. So as you're driving down Fayetteville Street, just turn on Nash Street, and then you'll see the church. Well, you'll see the church from Fayetteville. You might not know which street to turn down. That street is Nash. New Visions of Africa restaurant will be giving away free meals to people in need from 3 until 6. If you're driving, go ahead and park in the WD Hill parking lot. You know what? I noticed yesterday that was blocked off. You might have to go down Umstead and go around the back, because I think you cannot turn directly from Fayetteville because they're building some houses there. So go down Umstead, where the library is, Stanford L. Warren Library, and just turn down that street and then just like go around. And you'll probably see what I'm talking about. And go ahead and park there if you need to park. Excuse me. It's the Wednesday Durham Farmers Market from 3 until 6 in Durham Central Park. Park for free. Go just west. Park in the Measurement Incorporated parking lot on Morris Street. and you can get buy fresh fruits, vegetables, pastries. If you're using SNAP EBT, be sure to have your card with you because you should not shop before stopping off at the manager's table. What they can do is to swipe your card, however they do that, and you can double your money up to $10. So if you're only going to spend $10, that's fine, but you can get $20 worth of food, which I think is super awesome. They want all of us to have access to food. And don't forget, if you're a senior and you got one of those senior vouchers for the farmers markets, it's good at the Wednesday farmers market as well. Oh, also, if you're airing out the kids, bring the little ones. They have the Sprouts Club on Wednesdays where little ones learn about, they have different educational activities like planting seeds. They can learn about composting or whatever. And then after each child finishes their little activity, they get $5 in market bucks. Then they could buy their own treat from the farmers market. I think that is very cute. One thing I need to point out, with it being Wednesday, now if you usually go to the farmers market on Saturday, you already know they block off Foster Street. They do not block off Foster Street on Wednesdays. So if your child is used to running back and forth, from the playground to the market, yeah, don't let them do that. Hold their little hands. Just make sure that you're very, very careful because the cars don't know your little kids are out there running about. And I'd hate to see any accidents. Hey, Roxanne is watching. Hey, Roxanne. Folks, if you need to learn about epilepsy, follow Roxanne Davenport. Watch her YouTube channel. It's called Seizure the Day NC because Roxanne has some fabulous interviews, definitely. And Roxanne, drop by one day. Not today, though, because I do have a special guest today. But I want to hear what happened in Virginia because last time you came on the show, you were saying how you were going to meet that great artist who's a muralist who's blind. I definitely want to hear about that. So yeah, so not today, but yeah, let us know one day when you can come on and just drop in. Just to let you know, I won't be live anymore this week. Come to think of it, because of events I have to go to. So next week, Roxanne, for sure. For sure. Okay, let me continue because I feel so sorry for Mel. She's so patiently waiting. Let me hurry up. Okay, Kings Park International Church. They're having their food pantry and clothing closet from 5 until 6. They're at 1305 Odyssey Drive. I already mentioned Catholic Charities and their food pantry tomorrow also between 5 and 7. Okay. Um, the Full Frame Documentary Film Festival is having a summer road show, so they will be screening something called Story and Pictures by. That's what it's called. It's at the main library, 300 North Roxborough Street, in the main auditorium. Basically, this film is about three picture book creators who are changing the narrative for the next generation while their own lives aren't exactly fairy tales. That sounds really interesting. I have a link. You can watch the trailer. Then if you like the trailer, then go ahead and head over to the library at 5:30. Well, before 5:30. It starts at 5:30. Be sure to click and get your free ticket first because it's in the main auditorium. And of course, they can't fit the whole city in there. So they want to make sure you have a ticket so you can, accommodate everyone with a ticket. It's game night at Boxyard RTP, 900 Park Offices Drive from 5:30 until 8:30. Sit at the tables, meet new friends, and play some card games. Totally free. Hayti Reborn is hosting a town hall meeting at St. Mark AME Zion Church. I said Zionist. Oh my goodness. Let me say it again. St. Mark AME Zion Church. There you go. 531 South Roxborough Street. That's on Lakewood. So it starts at 6, and basically they want to have a conversation about the mounting pressure to develop real estate. I think they're going to be talking in particular about Heritage Square, which is on Lakewood. It's changed hands quite a few times, and I think they want to have a say in how it's going to be developed. Because I think there were some big ideas at first, and then they sold it to somebody else, and I think they're trying to figure out what's going on over there. So that's going to be at 6 o'clock. Let's see. I think it's about it. Nope. Wait a minute. The Crank Arm Durham Wednesday night ride. Starts at 620 Fernway Avenue. At 6:30, you can join either the 10 or the 15-mile ride. Should take about an hour or so. Now, if you're going to be out after dark, and you probably will, bicycle lights are required by law. Keep that in mind. And it's run by the Crank Arm Brewing Company on Fernway. Brett's open mic starts at 7 at the Blue Note Grill, 709 Washington Street. You can hop on stage. Well, first pay the $5 admission and sign up, and then you can hop on stage and join Brett and his friends as they play R&B, smooth jazz, and funk. The Pinhook is going to have Blends with Friends, open decks, where you can be the DJ. If you're only learning, they want you to hop on stage and spin some music and practice your skills. Bring your own music. It's hard to play other people's music, I understand. So you can bring records, actual records, USBs, hard drives, whatever you have, and it's free. I want to tell you what's happening tomorrow, but Mel has been waiting at least 9 hours to come on the show. So I'm going to invite you to go to DurhamSkywriter.com and go to the Let's Go page to find out what's happening tomorrow. All right. Oh, I got to do the weather real quick, and then I'll bring on Mel. Okay. Okay, here we go. Doing the weather. Okay. It is 86 right now. It's a little warm out. It's a little humid. It's mostly cloudy. Well, the sun just burst out of the clouds a minute ago. But anyway, it's supposedly cloudy right now. The sun's going to play peekaboo late afternoon for sure. Looks like no rain though. Okay, it says 35% chance of thunderstorms, but it doesn't indicate when that's going to happen at all. So I guess just be ready. Just be at the ready. Now, tomorrow, the high will be 91, partly sunny. No chance of, well, I won't say no chance of rain because, after all, there's going to be clouds out. So you never know. But it looks like it's going to be hot and rainy all weekend. Actually, Friday through Tuesday. Hot and rainy. There you go. I am so thrilled that Mel was patient enough to wait, and I apologize. So let's bring on Mel right now. Let me. Oh, are you ready, Mel? I don't see you. Wait a minute. I'm going to wait until I see her. There she is. Okay. Let me bring you on. Okay. So click on Dynamic Scene, Add to Scene, and then Transition. Boom. There we are. Melissa D.
Oh, hello. How you doing?
Well, how about you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Listen, I'm kind of headed out the door now. I was waiting
Oh,
earlier, but I just wanted to come on and say hello.
well, I'm glad you did. Tell us who you are for those who don't recognize you.
Sure, I'm Melissa D. Hall, and I help seniors with their Medicare options. I'm based here in the Raleigh Durham area, and I own the Hall Insurance Group. I'm also a media personality, and I have my show as well called Get Well with Mel, and it's all about wellness for seniors. And it comes on Thursdays at 5 p.m.
Mhm.
online at Melissa D. Hall. You can check us out on YouTube, Facebook, even my personal page at Melissa D. Hall.
Oh, so it's easy to find you then. Just Melissa D. Hall on YouTube, and that's it?
Yes, ma'am.
Nice. Okay.
And they can go to my website, melissadhall.com/, get well with Mel,
I,
to be alerted of all of our episodes.
I love the name. Get
Thank
well with
you.
Mel. And tomorrow we'll be talking about finances, right?
Yes, we are. So tomorrow we are talking. Apologize. Like I said, I'm running out now.
So
Um,
sorry. Oh my
so
God.
tomorrow we are talking all about how we can how seniors can get out of debt and what
Ooh.
solutions are available to them. People don't understand that seniors they are like the number one like consumers of like student loan debt. And just I have a good friend of mine. He is a debt counselor, and a lot of the people he's been dealing with
Mhm.
have been transitioning to a fixed income, so retiring.
Mhm.
And he's been
Exactly.
helping them get out of debt. He works with a nonprofit, and so we're going to discuss that.
I definitely want to hear about that because a lot of us are starting to realize that we have less money to play with as we get older.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's a real thing. It's a real reality.
Oh, it is.
Mhm.
It
Mhm.
really is. I'm sorry it took so long to get you on, but
It's it's
yeah,
okay. It's okay. I'll definitely come back.
please do. I mean, whenever you like, because I do this pretty much every day live. But like I was telling Roxanne, I won't be live tomorrow or Friday because I have events to go to that require me to be there. So I'll be pre-recording the show, and that's just the way it is sometimes. And on Saturdays I do it at 10, just in case you didn't know that.
Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know. Well, we all know that you're moving and grooving, Miss Patricia.
Oh yeah,
Listen, last time I saw you was in the airport, so that says it all.
that's true. That was so
Hmm.
fun seeing you there.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Well, y'all have a blessed day. Thank you so much. Okay.
Thank you, and I'll see you real soon.
Yes, ma'am. Coming on this evening.
Oh, right. Wait. So you came on my show
Well, I'm sorry.
tonight,
Tomorrow.
and tomorrow I'll be on your show. I think,
Yes, ma'am.
but
And we'll make sure you get the
that
link.
might be a regular. Yeah, cool. See you
Have a
then.
see you. Bye bye.
Okay, take care. Okay, folks, that is it for the show. I will see you tomorrow. It will be pre-recorded though, because like I said, I have to be somewhere. So with that, have a beautiful day. And Roxanne, I'll see you next week. Can't wait to hear about your adventures. Ciao for now.